We are at the Asheville Motor Speedway for the 14th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Wrangler Jeans Busch Grand National Series. The 7 of Shuttle will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 29 of Zachary Fitzwater. As you can see, 23 drivers. Kaka Whiteline, who won the LCQ, will be starting 4th. Shuttle, who finished 2nd, will be starting 1st. Jeff Ard, who barely made it into the field, will be starting shotgun in 23rd. Asheville, the only time we will ever race this track in series history, because this track only ran once in the Busch series back in 1982. Points leader Keenan Busch will be starting 8th. Jack Lagacy will be starting 7th. His brother Al will be starting 19th. The reason I mentioned those two drivers is because the Lagacy family has basically dominated this series, with Jack with 3 wins and Al with 1. But of course, we have other drivers beside the Legacy family. You know, we got Shuttle, all-time race winner with 21 wins, officially 20. You got Zachary Fitzwater, still looking for his 2nd win of the season. Tim Randolph, he won earlier in the season at South Boston. He'll be very excited because he'll be heading back to South Boston in 2 races, as well as other drivers. And here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
So I can guarantee you this, we will have another LCQ in the next race at Hickory, and then everybody will be able to race the next 2 races at South Boston and Rockingham. So, if you don't like LCQs, you'll be in luck, because in 2 races we will have 2 back-to-back races with no LCQs. But for now, we got to deal with LCQs. And LCQs, you know, they're alright, but it just robs people of, you know, getting a shot of getting an actual win. Shuttle, the all-time race winner, has the honor of leading us to the green here at Asheville. And there's the green. Pull them belts tight. We are racing for 30 laps. Shuttle leads him off into turn number 1, into turn number 2, down the backstretch. He wants to be the first driver to lead a lap here. Remember, laps led do not count towards your total. And Shuttle leads the lap. Zachary Fitzwater fighting hard on the outside, trying to get a run. That's typically not where you want to run, but Fitzwater's trying. Battle for 4th. Cole Nixie moves up. The Nixie family are still trying for their first win of the season. Of course, the Nixie family are very good in this league. You know, it's been a while since they won. Oh, there's the troublemaker, 28, Jack Lagacy. Whenever you see him coming, here comes the Jaws theme playing. It's just amazing how dominant the Lagacy family is ever since they made their debut in this league. I mean, 3 wins by Jack in 1 season. Most people don't even get 1 win in their entire career. He's got 3 in 1 season. And speaking of 3, he's going to try and go for 4th. Zachary Fitzwater still fighting hard on the outside. Fitzwater, a longtime veteran of this league, won the 2nd ever event at Richmond. Has had a quiet season despite his win. Luke Rainey, a name that we have not discussed that much this season. He's had a quiet, uneventful season. No wins, of course. Brian Fox, our Darlington race winner. Unfortunately for Brian Fox, we will not be heading back to Darlington this season, which sucks for him because he probably wants to win again. Luke Rainey has passed Zachary Fitzwater. That is for position. Jack Lagacy has settled into the 4th position. He's going to try and catch Cole Nixie. That'll be for 3rd. Tim Randolph is right on the back bumper of Shuttle. Randolph has 1 career win. That was at South Boston earlier in the season. Like I mentioned earlier, we will be heading back to South Boston 2 more times this season. So Randolph will be excited to go back there, trying to sweep. Oh, he goes way high. the South Boston races. Battle for last, Evan Rudd in 23rd. Alexander Rowe, Max Anderson. No, look out. Okay. Whoa, contact. More contact. All right, we're good. Kaka Silver Paul won at Hickory earlier in the season. She'll be excited because we will be heading back to Hickory in the next race, trying to go back-to-back races. Keenan Busch, our points leader, heading into this event, running in 14th. Despite his win at Daytona, he has had a consistent but kind of uneventful season. But he is still the champion. Championship points leader, excuse me. My mic. I bumped my mic. Oh, geez, there's Al Lagasse. Al is now in the top 10. We might have to do post-race inspection on these cars because the Lagasse family, they've just seemed to have it. 99, been all over Irvine. Good run for him. Has 2 wins in his entire career. One coming earlier in the season at Martinsville. I'm pretty sure he will be happy because we will be heading back to Martinsville 2 more times this season. Despite how bad the racing was, we got to go back there again. Shuttle, the all-time race winner. He is loving this right now because he led us to the green, just like Heck Watline did in the LCQ. He has led every single lap. Again, this is just very typical of the short tracks on this game. You can have the AI all the way up, and they wreck every single turn, and no lead changes. Or you can have it on 90%, no wrecks, and still no lead changes. There's like no good way to change this. So just wherever you start is where you finish, basically, except for the Lagasse family, who's just gone through the field. And Al is now up to 8th, trying to go for 7th on Benel Irvine. Let's check our points leader. Where is it? There he is. Keenan Busch is now on the low side, back to 16th. There's John Ard. 1 career win. That was LCQ at Flemington, which I'm pretty sure John will love to sign back up to the Truck Series whenever we go back to Flemington and try and get another win there. And speaking of the Ard family, there's Jeff Ard. Barely made it into this field by beating Jesse Turner. He is running in the 11th position. Whoa, we got a car stalled. That's Brian Fox. Is the caution? Yes, caution is out. Oh my. So we're going to get the green with less than 10 laps to go, potentially less than 5. So we finally get a caution. Well, you know what that means. Replay time. So here's the cause of the caution. Brian Fox running in the 5th position. Battle on Jack Lagasse. And right there, his car starts slowing down. And Brian Fox goes from finishing in the top 5 to stalling on the backstretch. There he is. Disappointing day for Brian Fox. Hopefully they can get that car repaired, whatever problem it is. And we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. Brian Fox is 2 laps down. We're going to get the green on 2 laps to go. Green flag. Brian Fox, Shuttle leads him off into turn number 1, into turn number 2. Cole Nixie trying to go for 3rd. It'd be the white flag, 1 lap to go. And Shuttle will extend his all-time win record. He already has 20 wins officially. Down the backstretch for the final time. Shuttle will dominate, lead every single lap. He will win here at Asheville. Well, at least we had a green flag finish. That's better than nothing. Here, Russell dominates and leads every single lap and scores his first career Busch Series win. Second is Cole Nixie. Third, Luke Rainey. Fourth, Tim Randolph. Fifth, Jack Legacy. Sixth, Al Legacy. Seventh, Benoit Lovett Irvine. Eighth, Nick Kennedy. Ninth, Keiko Watline. And 10th, Josh Barker. Points leader Keenan Busch finishes 13th. We had 22 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. One driver was 2 laps down. That was Brian Fox. So that concludes Asheville. We'll now take you to Victory Lane for the very first time this season with Shuttle. Here are your point standings after the 14th race of the season at Asheville. We have a brand new points leader. Tim Randolph is our new points leader. He is the points leader by 1 point over Keenan Busch. So Keenan Busch has lost the points lead. Third is Jack Legacy, 45 points behind. Fourth, Evan Rudd, 148 points behind. And fifth, Al Legacy, 183 points behind. So once again, if this was the race that ended the season, only 4 drivers will be competing for the championship. 6th is Cole Nixie, 7th, Kaka Silverpaw, 8th, Luke Rainey, 9th, Smith Regal, and 10th, Josh Barker. 11th is Jay Barker, 12th, Benoit Lovett Irvine, 13th, Nick Kennedy, 14th, Zachary Fitzwater, 15th, Tony Newman, 16th, Brian Fox, 17th, Max Anderson, 18th, John Ard, 19th, Alexander Rowe, and 20th, Hank Willis. 21st, Jeff Ard. 22nd, Sebastian Torres. 23rd, Riley Spurley 2. 24th, Keiko Whiteline. 25th, Marcus Sanchi. 26th, Jesse Turner. 27th, Kyle Metz. 28th, Eli Bright. 29th, Joe Jefferson. And 30th, Jay Jefferson. 31st, Colin Jabber. 32nd, Keith Stevens. 33rd, Ding Drinker. 34th, James Barker. 35th, Aiden Shepard. 36th, Dylan Thurrocks. 37th, AJ Jones. 38th, Derek Edison. Chuttle, who just won Asheville, is 39th in points. 40th, Grayson Azevedo. 41st, Todd Kennedy. And last in points is still Matt Johnson. So that concludes the 14th race of the season at Asheville. We will see you at the 15th race of the season at Hickory Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.